The best points for resolving marital family disputes. But are you tired of marital disputes? During the dispute between you, try not to criticize or blame your wife or attack. But you must listen and listen to her until the end of your anger. More than dealing in an emotional way in order to help us find a solution to problems. And the marital relationship is one of the most intertwined relationships, in which the spouses share all the details of their lives, from the sweet moments to the difficult moments. And it is possible for differences to occur for a number of reasons, and this is very normal. And this is a result of different points of view because we are different people, and advises the relationship expert family princess Albert the most important advice that helps end family disputes without losses is that basic rules must be set to solve the problem between the spouses. Discuss it, and brainstorm to solve the problem, and allow everyone to present their various suggestions for possible solutions and evaluate the risks, benefits, negatives and positives of each possible solution. Problems from time to time, and this may be a reason for the disintegration of families and separation between the spouses, and the suffering of family members in many crises. Islam defines the husband, who is the head of the family. The basics in dealing with the wife and children. As God Almighty commanded us to build a stable family life by carrying out a series of duties towards the family, according to the husband is the duty of guardianship and spending on it, just as he commanded the wife to obey and respect the husband. So she will have a home for him and will have a support for her, so that the cordiality and love between them will last, even in the event that there are emergency differences between them, so that they do not disturb their lives, and you are nothing but that they follow the teachings of the true Islamic religion. Their lives are due to the shortening of one or both of the parties. So God legislated divorce, and among the problems that make it impossible to continue life between them is the husband's failure to spend on his family, the husband's smuggling, intentional smuggling, abandoning his family, and not spending on his family as God commanded him to spend on his wife and his family, as well as insulting and beating the wife. Always disturbing the serenity of the family makes a weakness in the compatibility between the husband and the wife, just as God Almighty commanded love, affection, and tranquility between the families, so that the family life is at a high level of stability. Instability between the families may destroy the family and destroy the affection and mercy between them, in addition to the wife's disobedience to her husband, and the abandonment of one of them to the bed of the other without faith, the right and existence of a convincing reason, which has a great impact on building barriers of psychological isolation and estrangement between the spouses, and one of them betrays the trust of the other, whether the betrayal is through words, forbidden conversations, or betrayal in the marital bed, which in turn makes it difficult to continue life between them, which is very difficult, and for this God Almighty commanded us. And in order to prevent all causes of betrayal and abandonment between the spouses, and in the event that the relationship between them is impossible, the wife must restore love and revive marital life again. At the beginning of their marriage, it contributes to the restoration of intimacy between them, and wait for us continuously. And follow us on the channel to know what are the duties of the man towards his family, what are the reasons for divorce and separation between the spouses, what are the happy and sweet moments in the life of the wife, and what are the enjoyable moments for the man and the happiness of his family, his wife and his household. 2 to Rafat.